Hello everybody and welcome back to For the Watch. I'm as always ScrodoBaggins and you are watching Bagendgaming. So this is episode 31. It's been a couple of weeks since I've recorded an episode as I have only just released episode 16. So I am a bit ahead of you, one could say. But we are at war with the Targaryens here and we will continue that. So our monstrosity of a dragon here will just rampage these soldiers. We have fully tiered up our army, so there's really no need to send them into battle. However, it will make this a bit quicker, so let's just send them here and speed up. Good. And we have all these captains of the King's Guard that are just insane. Alright, we have no need for these. And we have taken Dragonstone. That was a bit of a fight. And let's see down here. I believe Dorn Martell actually did take the castles down here that we were thinking about. Okay, there's still something down here we could take. There's not a lot left, so we should just go down and take the last castle. Alright. Let's go down here to Will. There will be some follow-up, but no, we will actually just go and destroy the kingdom. And let's see if we can't recruit some of the... No, we will not make... Jesus, Dorn Martell, he is always a pain in the ass. So now we didn't get the money. Sure, I don't care who gets this. Alright, I'll just declare war again. At some point when I have some influence. Alright, let's see here. We have a couple of Unsullied we can recruit. And we can upgrade some Kingsguard here. And we are still getting a lot of money. What's going on in here? We actually have a lot of focus points here. So what are we going to use them on? That's a good question. There's a long way for us to ever use any of this. Scouting, we have a good scout. Roguery, battle dude. Are we that interested in that? I'm not so sure. Have a lot of money. I'll just think about that. Let's not spend more time on that. But we have other people. Quartermaster, let's just take that one. And she has more. Let's get one to engineering here. Who's next? Maya, she is going for this one. She will be selling that. And we can get some stewardship for Harlan Blackhair. Let's do that. And Saros or Indaxis. And what's that? We take this one and we will increase that, and you can actually get 2 to stewardship. Anyone else? Samuel can get a point to stewardship. It's actually unbelievable that someone who is becoming a steward doesn't have more stewardship, but that's just something we can wonder about. Alright, let's move on here, and I'm not sure I really want to guide my kids here, as last time the game broke down every time I tried that, so that was just annoying. And more on Solid coming in here, that's great. Alright, so these are House Targaryen, and we can just do this. And kill this guy.
Under my command!
Yeah,
everyone, kill them all!
Yeah, some cav. We have some cav as well. Now their horses are gone. And we can't friendly fire with the breath here, so I'm not that afraid. That would make it a bit less overpowered if you could actually kill your own. But, alright, the giant archers are making it a bit easier for the enemy, but still no kills. Alright, we will just move on. Let's take the Queen's men here. Alright, he actually had some good armor, and we can't get more experience, so we will just move on. How are we actually on the engineering? Not that far anyways. Alright, alright, let's move on. And we will build some trebuchets here. So yeah, we will 13 days, that is a lot. It's good that we have the better time mod, so we can make it times 16 instead. That will make it a bit less time spending here. Alright. Did we just lose someone to a bunch of criminals? We get this warning all the time. Let's see here. Samuel Tali. Alright, didn't we pick that already? Alright, let's move on here. And we are getting a lot of influence, so that's alright. And we are just waiting for the garrison to start depleting, and then we will... Maybe we would want to send a raven to Daenerys and just ask her to join our little realm. There are a lot of nobles that we can send ravens to and recruit them. And we do have some charm at least. That is really not a good level 275 skill, 5+ to influence a day. Alright, let's see if the garrison doesn't start depleting in a moment. Here we go. So we can start bombarding the city in a moment. Let's build these up. go. And the catapults are gone. And we will start our siege. So at some point we have to go and declare war against our father-in-law. That is going to be somewhat exciting. They have a huge what do we call that, kingdom? Lot of vassals, so we really need to have that as well. Oh, I wanted to dismount instead of breathe some fire. Alright, at least we have our huge ass giants club here, so we can go ahead and bash some people in. We have the King's Guard here doing the same. Why we're not hitting anyone? Did we just didn't die? And we have the Unsullied as well doing good damage. They don't stand a chance here. Our troops are just insane. So that is good. We will really need good troops in the fight to come. Can't use a saddle anyways. We don't need a lot of stuff. Show some mercy. Alright. Let's see here. We are taking that. So that will not be the last, will it? That's here is another castle. Holy moly. Look at all of these. Question is, should we make an army here? Just because there are so many. Also Miss Sandy, but she's under Barristan Selmy. Alright, I would love to have Barristan. But, alright. It's being besieged. Alright. We will have to go and do something about that. I really don't care. Who gets what? Right now I just want to get this over with. Not a lot of defenders. Good. Hello dude. You are besieging my castle here. What's your defense? Alright, you don't have any. So look at all of these tigers standing ready. Here comes some men. Oh, look at that. That is unsolid. Just burning. There are a lot of annoying horse archers here. Wait, don't camp. Did my dragon just die? Holy shit. It did. Let's hope it didn't die forever. I'm not that afraid of this army. Ours should be way better. So let's just RGS this down. Look at all the ants fighting. Let's really hope that the dragon didn't die. Just let them go here. We can take that one. And the Banner Knights, but the rest just leave them. Unsullied armor. We don't need the stuff. Okay, we are still on a dragon, so no need to worry. Where did the big ass army go? It's right there. Where is is it on its way to go? Are they going to besiege? One would think that. Then I'll just keep the peace in the meantime. Maybe go and speak to Jorah Moment and get to know them. Ah, damn it. The army broke off. Okay, I will call on these guys then, just for the fun of it. And so we have more troops to make these. I'm not even that afraid of this, but it will make it a bit easier or faster to make these siege engines. We should be aware of this. And then I think we'll just go in here right away. Who's in here? Is there somebody that we... No, it doesn't even look like there's somebody that we want to recruit in there. Okay, they have a ballista. Now it's gone, so let's go ahead and besiege. The Samuel just went down straight away and besiege this castle. Could also just breathe some fire on the gate, but alright. Let's do it on the old way here. Do have some dragonstone. What's that? Dragonstone archers that are doing some damage. Let's swing here. Still have some unsullied. Where do they keep getting those? Look at all of this armor that's gone. I can swing a lot of these down before they're doing anything. Look at this. And a lot coming in. But let's take these good soldiers here. Then there's only militia left. I'm not getting anything here. Just a bit. Maybe we should get from the back. I'll go in between all of them. Yeah, we should come here. Getting wrecked. But they are protecting this wall up here, so maybe we should... He actually survived a hit from the club. That's the way here, so our soldiers can enter. This is just insane. I believe there is a statistics button where you can see how many you have killed. I don't have any idea of how many they have killed. Alright. Let's just free them so we gain some charm. Good. Show mercy. Yeah, I don't want this. Alright, we have a lot of people declaring war on us. Alright, but this of course means we need to send a raven to Is it DE? Daenerys Targaryen. Let's see here. Oh, didn't we kill her actually? Strong Pelvis. All right, we did actually kill her. Oopsie. All right, but oh yeah, the it is of course ruined. So we need to look here. Barris, then sell me. Is he dead? So this one is the leader of that clan, but all right. And then there is Worm. What is he? Grey Worm. He is also having a clan. And what's his fate? Oh, he's under this one. Okay. He must be friends with someone. Who has their own clan? What's his name? The incel guy. He is called. Why can't I remember him? But he has. He's. Here a moment. Jorah Moment, that's his name. Jorah. Have we fought him? No. But where is he? He declares warn me. Do we know where he is? So Jorah Moment. No. I would like to know that. Because he is the leader and we will pay him off. Alright. Let's see here. Yeah. Hello, dude. Your realm has fallen. Well. That was harsh. I believe most of them just say yes right away. Let's see here. Is there... Opara Sand is there. Okay. We can't catch them, but we can release all of our guys here and try. Here, these guys are just blocked in here. We can't even do that, they just bypass us. Alright. But the Grey Worm here, but he can't tell us anything because he's not a leader. And already someone has recruited one of the vassals. Harwoods. Come on. He's just toying with us there. We are unfortunately not that fast. Alright. Alright. Yeah, we can release people. There is of course the Ironwood. Haven't we met that guy? Is imprisoned at Vaith. Well, I would like to recruit these. This is also a pretty... Okay, he is imprisoned in the Reach. This is also a pretty big family, so, or a clan. Alright, what are we going to do next? Oh, we're starving, so we are going to get some food. Where is the next big city? It's actually far away. And there isn't anything here. They have some olives. Look at that. There's not a lot. But Faith is down there. That is a long way. I'm not that afraid of us, but I don't want them to lose my men if they start to leave us. Alright, let's just buy a whole lot here. Good. I would like to go to the dungeon. Okay, he's not here anymore. What was his face? Anders Ironwood. He's just been released, okay. Or as we say here in Denmark, it's a pretty common name here. It's Anders. Always sounds stupid in my ears when people say Anders, but I guess that is what makes the most sense to people when you're not from here. Alright, when do we have? When is he available? Alright, we should see where are we going to attack next. So many pirates. Well, we would of course like to attack the Baratheons again. Meaning the Baratheons of King's Landing. Who has that? That is the Baratheons of King's Landing. Is this surviving? Then we will take it. It looks like it got taken by the Vale. Okay. Does the Vale have taken this back? No, they don't. Let's see if Anders is available. Still. Traveling incognito, okay. But we are going to declare a war here. Yes, it's time to declare a war. Get your asses back together. We are taking a fight here. It's going to be interesting how hard the Eyrie is to take, given that the what is it called, the dragon. What is it? Dragonstone was very hard to take. Okay, we'll just take a couple of guys here while we are waiting. That must be enough. And then we'll start the siege again here. I'm not sure we can do it with our 300 men. One could argue that it makes most sense just to build up the ballistas first, but let's do it like this. I would imagine that they have made this very hard to take, that you have to go all the way up there by the bridge again. Lore-wise, it should really be impossible to take the Eyrie, but let's see how it goes. Maidenpool is under siege. We have been shifting its ownership with the Baratheons a lot. Let's hope we can just take the Eyrie and move down before they take Maidenpool. We just need to build these and kill their catapults. See how it goes. It's hard to see. So they have some ballistas. No more catapults. So one ballista over there. And now a catapult. Now I believe we can lead the assault. Let's go.
Sergeants, take command!
Okay. Not really something special. Not like we had hoped. So the Eerie seems quite possible to take. Their crossbowman is doing some work. Alright. But it's just like it always is. Go up there and swing our huge club. They're just standing here for some reason. I can't like move past them. Let's see here. Not a lot is coming up here, so we will have to go first. But as long as we are alone, we can just swing. No problem. That was a good hit. Oh no. Alright, let's go and see at the gate. Maybe we should just take one of the hammers here. It's a bit faster. So, not killing that many at a time. Can't see anything. So this clock. I'm not used to that. Okay. The cavalry. Good way to put that down. Can I get a swing in here? Okay. Hard to get down here. And attack the gate from down here. Okay. There's just a lot of militia. They are good at blocking, I will say that. Here are some northern people. They're still just doing all they can to block it. Alright, here comes another potion. Just levies. Militia. We are blocking a lot, but we are getting some kills here. Is this the gate? Okay. Why are we not just using the gate then?
Everyone, charge!
Just charge, please. Alright, looks like we are getting in here. Okay. Comes a couple. Let's go. I guess that was the earring. Done. Just send the troops here. Yeah, just imprison it. And we will take some more contact. Good. Yeah, let's claim it. It must have some prosperity. Not a lot though. Alright, let's try and save Maidenpool. And we can just disband the army. Maidenpool down here. We should have some defenders, but not a lot actually. And they have already lost some. Here's also an army. Quite big army actually. This will be hard to reach, won't it? Let's see here. Not a lot left on both sides. For fuck's sake. That's just annoying. Let's do it. Can't have a lot of food left in there. I'm just doing this so we can take them while they are just inside. Have all of these vessels in, and they can't get out, so that's really my plan here. We can build the rest here and just spot the F out of them. Okay, let's go. Okay, we didn't actually get to build up the siege engines. Maybe we have to use the dragon then, just to open the gate. It's only tier 2 walls, maybe tier 1. Makes sense how it's so horrible to defend. We have to back up again. Back. Breathe some fire. Breathe. Please. Do I have to do everything myself? Can't look at over there. Alright. Back. Oh, okay. Let's see if we can't. Just kill the gate then. It has some good points though. Should there be like a... Oh, we actually did build a ramp. So that's good. Let's try and get in here. I didn't do that much damage. Good. I didn't spend that much of their army on defending this gate. Okay, here they come. Can't do anything about this. Down. I'm just getting gianted. Okay. Well.
Archers! Infantry! Army, hear me! Move! Movement! Arrows! March everyone! Release arrows! Leave no one breathing!
Who's that guy? Is that a winter champion? Or is it the mountain? That's just a winter champion. Have a lot of triads coming in. Okay.
Hear me, warriors!
I thought.
Hear me, so warriors! Pick your targets, warriors!
There's a giant over there. Or is there more than one? Actually love taking control of a giant. Looks like we need that. Good. There is a lot again. I don't understand why they are not just going in when we have both. No difference. Yeah. Try another one. A bit annoying to take this maiden pool again. Can you go up here? Just take these arrows. It's just a sniper with this one. There is a giant over there in need of some help. Not even jump. Alright, let's take back the club here. What? Oh, he's in there. Alright, we have killed 600, so let's just assume that it's going to be alright. Didn't even die from that, but he killed the giant. Alright. We did this. We have taken back Maidenpool. Good, you're coming with me. Good, move on. That's fine. Move on. Give it to Jack and Hagar. And we move on. Okay, we actually lost some men here, but we can get 30 on solid. And we can always go to King's Landing and recruit some more King's Guard. Let's get 50. Do we just have a lot of shit? No, we actually don't. But we do have a bit. Oh, we could of course give it away to upgrade our King's Guard. We will just buy some war mounts here for the King's Guard or King's Guard to be. One troop has deserted. Why is this? We have too many. Okay. Good. I don't care about this. Okay, let's see where the Baratheons are. Okay, they have a couple of... See, Yorn, you can have that one. Samuel, you need more in here. Benjen, you are just our scout. But you can take that one. Maya, you are just a trader. Brienne, you don't have anything. Sure. Alright, let's move on. And no, I don't care. Now we can send this one, and let's see if he has come to other thoughts. Here's Cersei. Hello. There.
Under my command!
There's a lot of... What are these? Gold cloak Cavaliers. Okay. Now they are not. Gold cloak Cavaliers. Now they are charcoal Cavaliers. Good. Everybody. Just charge.
Give them hell! Whoa!
And more is coming up here. Is that just clears on them? Good. Let's go. Just like an amp for this. Alright, we saved someone. Easy. Move on. And now we have some upgrades. And who is it? That's the Vale attacking this one. Let's see, are they able to take it? They actually took it. Gregor could gain the mountain. Let's fight that guy.
Unless
Hello, dude. Well, you are battered.
It's been...
Consider done, dude. Welcome. I'm almost certain that we could take down Gregor. Go to Anders. No, I'm not that afraid of Gregor's army. Has it been assault or what's going on? Might have. We will just run straight in here. Okay, here comes a 2 armies. I'm not sure that we can take on that 2 large armies. Can definitely take on one of them. We want to take that. We could, of course, always just... Okay, then not do that. Could, of course, always just recruit all of our troops here and take all of these, kill 2,000. That would be a huge army. Now they are fighting for Haraway. I'll just have to let out my cat and while we are looking at this. Alright. Let's see here. It's not that we're going to get some help from these, but now our army is bigger. Looks like they are going to fight like that. Let's see how that goes. Okay, they are winning the Vale. Okay, so we are just taking this huge ass army with us. I'm not sure this is actually worth it, but just for fun. Just disband the army here. And they actually have river run. We would of course like to take that. And we should have some upgrades. He gets a lot of charm. And Jorn, where are we gonna, let's give him some of that. More medicine, no clan leader, he'll get that one. Alright. Let's take River Run. We have some soldiers that are still Mira Reed. Could be fun if Jodin is also part of the game. Make these first for once, and then the trip chase. They have some garrison in here, but I'm not sure I'm gonna wait. But 800 should be able to do it. Our troops are so good, I'm not questioning them. Sure. That was actually a lot. could also have a big army just for ourselves. That reminds me that we could just, of course, take this. That will give us some more party size. Let's do that. And yeah, let's do that. Could of course take some of this, but I deem it unnecessary. We of course need to watch out for a big army coming in, but with this dragon I'm not that afraid of anything, as you could imagine. Take some time for us to get these catapults down. They are building them as fast as we can get them down. Now it's trebuchets. 2 up. Come on. We can't hit anything. Come on now, 4 up, 2 up. Good. Now we can go. I will just open up a Coke here, just so you know, and we will deploy. Let's go. Could actually take the dragon here, but I can't move the dragon. But I killed my ram. God damn it, come on, let me get off. Okay, can I move it now? Was it because of the ram that I... Oh no, no, please dragon, don't tremble my units. Alright, I gave myself a handicap there, I guess. Or gave them one, okay, leave. Alright, let's try and get out of here.
Archer, everyone! Hold fire! On fire at will!
Okay. Let's get up. This looks better protected than the area. Easier to protect than the area might be the more correct way of saying it. I think we should go and help on the other side over there, if possible. Unless there is a huge army on its way here. I'm not sure why they keep standing still over there. They're waiting to take the wall before moving. That can take a long time. Take the wall. There's a lot in here. Lighthouse room. It's not the best place for us with this club. We are better in open space where we can really swing. Okay. But we can of course hold them off here. I really want to go over there, but this will be hard with all of these troops all over the place. Yeah, on their way down. One. Don't know why I'm questioning the enemy's tactics, but they manage to block me. Seldomly seen. It's just like a tower defense, this one. I'm leaking. Teammates must be annoyed by my leaks, but I did manage to kill 300. So let's just see here. We do have some soldiers up there. I would like to take one of the giants, of course. Here is a giant. What's going on here? He has a hard time coming over here. So we have to move these guys the same way as I just moved. Okay, there's a lot. Let's the same way it goes from here. And this is where they start. When they're standing below you, like that. Goes here, and it goes down. Just a numbers game. No skill in all troops we have compared to them. Brienne is still alive. That's impressive. Yes, I believe she would be one of the first Bagasian. So we now have killed 500. Army consists mostly of bad soldiers, and our party consists of good soldiers. Looks like we are able to take them down. The Giants and the Kingsguard are doing a good job here. Lost 20 men. That's nothing. Alright. Send in the troops. Yeah. Fine. Go. Good. Yeah, that's fine. Now we can upgrade. Oh, I got to take that. Let's give that away. Alright. Now that I have taken control of a couple of cities, let's just garrison them up with better garrison. And it's in here. Let's see the let's take River Run here. 250. And train them. And same with, where's the Erie here? That's not what I wanted. Let's go here. 250. And train them. Good. And should we get a recruiter? Oh, they have a lot. Okay. Let's go out then. Alright. Manage the town. Looks alright. Let's just give them some money here so they can build. And we will just stay here just to build up the loyalty for a second. Not gonna give them anyone. I could of course just do this and give them the Riverlands recruits, and then do this. Oh, there is a garrison. Am I not? Now I'm at Sunspear. That's not where I want to go. Let's just do that. And then they can go about and recruit. If they don't get attacked.
Under my orders!
Oh, they didn't want to
Soldier attack!
do. Uncultured swine. Guess that was easy. Then they will become my prisoners. And we don't have anything to give. Alright, good. That was another episode. We have taken more of Westeros, and we are starting to thin out in the Baratheons here, and we have taken out the Targaryens. So another good job on the battlefield here. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys the next time.